We're ready once again for Midas Mud Hens Adult Basketball League play. This is Foxy Gagnon and Calvin Castine on camera from Morrisonville. And we have Corrado's Construction. Corrado's in the light shirts, and that's Jeff Passano with the left-handed hook for 2 for Corrado's. They are 4-4 on the season. Coming down is Jim Wood, hitting for Lockrow's. Lockrow's has a 1-7 record, so they're looking to improve on that in this ball game against Corrado's. Rocky Drillette will cover the general rule changes once again. This is Joe Porcelli with a 3-point try, and Tom Anderson brings the ball up for Lockrow's. Jim Wood, it falls, and Wood has 2 quick baskets. Lockrow's leads 4-2. Lonnie Cleland with the rebound. And that's Bob McCory, former Saranac Central School standout. I'm not sure if that was a 2-pointer or a 3. That was a 3-pointer. Thanks to help here, Jane Way, who keeps track of the score on the board and has been very helpful to us, helping us out once again. So it's a 7-2 lead for Lockrow's, and they move up the floor, and Woody lost control of it. Joe Porcelli takes it out to Corky Corrado. And I was told earlier that this is his business. He's the sponsor of this team, Corrado's Construction. Jim Wood brings it up cross court to Lonnie Cleland. Cleland looks for somebody. It's Anderson. Anderson looking for Cleland underneath, passing on him. Nice shot by Cleland. And Lockrow's off to a fast start, 9-2 over Corrado's. And Corrado lost it. Anderson picks it up. McCory on the run. Nice defensive play by Rocky Drillette. Might be a good chance to mention some recent sponsors or recent viewer patrons. And among the list of our viewer patrons now, joining our cable committee team, Jan and Mike Flynn, Sue and Bruce Stevens. That's a basket for Jeff Passano underneath. He has all 4 of Corrado's points. Also recent viewer patrons and members of the cable committee team, Gary and Sherry Covey. Casey Flynn as well has joined the cable committee team. And that's what it takes, is the community getting behind this effort. It's a great undertaking, and we hope to continue to bring a number of local events into your living rooms. We know that everyone's enjoying it. Passano, the rebound for Corrado's, up to Corrado. Passano back down the middle. Beautiful play. Passano gets 2. He has all 6 of Corrado's points. Foul on the play, and he'll go to the line for 1. In the first game, Midas Mud Hens improved their record to, 3-6 with that victory over Little Caesars. Guy Garrell leading the way with 32 points. McCory, good defense by Passano. This is Porcelli, down to Corrado. Shuffle over to Passano, knocked out of bounds. Substitution, John Denny comes in. Denny from Beekmantown Central School, and people will remember him. Another standout athlete. That one just won't fall, but Denny's there. This is Anderson. Anderson with a 3-point try. Gets it. Corrado. And Woody crashes into Roger Barnard. and made the save, but let's see. Knocked him out of bounds. These guys are crashing into walls left and right. You can tell by watching the style of play, these guys have not lost that great love of basketball and the desire to compete. Cleland with a nice two-pointer. One of the things that the cable committee is hoping to work on is a viewer mailbag, and we're very interested in receiving any questions that you might have about our endeavors here in the North Country. A three-pointer for Joe Porcelli. So if you'd like to contact the cable committee with a question or a comment, send those to viewer mailbag, care of Foxy Gagnon, 7 Belmont South in Plattsburgh. And if you'd like to become a viewer patron at the same time, toss in your check for $12 or more, made out to the cable committee. That was John Denny with a nice two-pointer. Here come Lockrow. It's a 14-14 tie. And number 14, Cleland, had the ball over to Anderson. McCory with another three-pointer. He has 2 baskets, but they're both of the three-point variety, and here we go with Denny. All the way strong. Fouled by, they call that on Wood, I guess. Nope, they call it on Cleland. We're in the first half of play. Lockrow with a 1-7 record versus Corrado's. They're at 500, 4-4. Paul Harwood, the referee, handing the ball to Denny, and under the basket, the other ref is Roger Barnard. Barnard and Anderson, who has the ball here, are the organizers of this league. Steal underneath, batted around again, and it'll be remain in the possession of Corrado's. Porcelli finds Corrado. Three-point range, passes it up into the paint to Drillette, and that was halfway in and decided to pop out. Nice shuffle pass to Drillette, fouls Wood. Nice pass from Anderson. Wood gets credit for 2, and he'll go to the line. I listed Lockrow as a 10-point underdog in this game, but they're out to prove me wrong. McCory, pass, and that's Jim McHugh with the basket. Jim McHugh, look for the striped shorts. Drillette with a turnaround, rolls and in drops. McCory, pass stolen by Porcelli. Corrado dumps it back to Denny. I heard a slap, no call. McCory to Anderson. All the way into the paint, and 2. Anderson now with 5. Lockrow led by Jim Wood, 7 points. McCory has 6, so they're sharing the scoring. For Corrado's, Passano leads the scoring with 7. Passano fighting for the boards underneath, and he's fouled. 2 shots for Jeff Passano. Rolls and doesn't go. Porcelli finally gets it for Corrado's. He now has 5. Looking at the benches, we see that Corrado's has 2 substitutes, so 6 players tonight. Nice drive by McCory. And there are 4 men on the bench at this time for Lockrow. So they have a squad of 8 here tonight, and that's a 3-pointer, Joe Porcelli, who played some basketball at Plattsburgh State. He played along with one of the all-time assist leaders, Danny Thies, at Plattsburgh State. Foul called on McHugh, so Corrado's will take it out of bounds. Guarded by Charlie Borey. Porcelli wants 3 more and gets them. Porcelli with the hot hand from the outside, 3 3-pointers. Nice pass from Wood to McHugh. Nice defense by Passano. McCory gobbles it up. This is Woody, Jim Wood with 2. Jim Wood, who played his high school ball at Plattsburgh High School. Porcelli to Corrado. And Passano made a nice move for that 2. And we'll try to check the score here in a moment. Again, Borey on the drive. Once again, the scoreboard does not face us. So as I keep individual statistics, I just can't keep a running score. Denny moves away from Wood, and Denny picks up 2. Lockrow calls a timeout, and we're in the first half of play, and we've got a 28 deadlock, Lockrow and Corrado's. Borey brings it up. Borey moves, plenty of moves, and wouldn't go. McHugh working for it, fouled by John Denny. We have about 6 minutes remaining in the first half, playing running time. And again, we'll remind you of some of the rule changes. There's no bonus situation. Teams don't shoot 1-and-1. They continue to take the ball out of bounds if it's not a shooting foul. And they play running time except for the last 5 minutes of the ball game. And you're allowed 6 fouls. McHugh with nice form from the foul line, hits them both. He has 4. As Lockrow maintains the lead. Porcelli, 3 more. Yes, that's Porcelli with 3. Well, somebody's going to have to play him a little tighter. They can't let him throw in those 3-pointers. Drolet almost with the rebound, but lost control of it. McCory with the ball for Lockrow. And hits. It's 2. Porcelli, watch out for him. Nice play to Passano. Beautiful, and they call a foul on Wood. Nice teamwork. Passano with 11 points. Nice feed from Porcelli. 7 minutes remaining. I may have said 6 minutes a few minutes ago. Guess I meant 8. McHugh with 2. So he becomes a hot man for Lockrow. Good battle, Porcelli. A 3-pointer on the run is good. Unbelievable. How does he do that? 5 3-pointers, Joe Porcelli. McHugh comes back and answers him with a 2-pointer. Great action in the first half. Passano knocked into the wall. McHugh picks up the foul. And it'll be 2 more foul shots for number 33, Jeff Passano. Sandy Tavernia, the scorekeeper and timekeeper, has let us know 6 minutes remaining, exactly 6 minutes remaining in the first half. This is Cleveland. Passano got a hand on it. Porcelli to Passano, back to Porcelli, and he's fouled by Borey. Tom Anderson reports in, replacing Borey. Porcelli goes to the line. This is going to seem close. He's been shooting these from about six feet back and knocking them in with no problem. And wouldn't you know it, put him too close here. Have him take these from the three-point range. He gets the second one. Wood to Anderson. McHugh. McHugh wants three. That's Passano looking for Porcelli. Finds Denny. Denny to the hoop. Porcelli there with a tip in, won't go. Porcelli with a third try. Denny's there. And the rebounding strength of Corrado's made the difference. They got about 6 tries at it, and finally Denny picks up 2. And that may spell the difference. Corrado's with the height advantage. McHugh, good block. Passano and even Porcelli might have gotten a hand on it. Lockrow's ball out of bounds under the basket. Jim McHugh to Jim Wood. Wood with a nice move. Nice tip in, Lonnie Cleland.
4 minutes. 4 minutes, we got some next basket, guys.
Drolet in the paint. 2. And a foul call there. Cleland with the foul. Drolet with his 4th point. And it's 38-43. Corrado's with a 5-point lead. So with Porcelli's hot outside shooting, Corrado's has taken over. That's Cleland. Cross court to Wood. Wood, nice pass into the paint. Nice dump from Anderson to McHugh. And it's 43-40. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Corrado with the ball. Corky Corrado. Over to Jeff Passano. Passano will take a 2-pointer. Left-hander hard off the board. Anderson brings it up. Cleland in the paint, and he was slapped by Passano. So Lonnie Cleland gets 2 foul shots out of the deal. It's 43-40. Corrado's in the lead. And that didn't touch anything, so Corrado's will take it out of bounds. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, all the way down court, but Cleland's there for the interception. Anderson tried to find Cleland, knocked away, too many bodies in between. Nice drive by Cleland. Wood up court all the way. Wood with 2. He now has 11 on the night. Minute and a half remaining. Porcelli with a running 3-point try. No good. Gets his own rebound and hits it. All the way down to Wood. They've got to slow the pace down. I can't keep score this fast. Wood under there. Nice drive. Look at the hustle by these players. Wood with a 2-pointer. Roger Barnard making the call. And let me tell you, this guy does a little bit of everything. Not only did he organize the league along with Anderson, but he plays, he referees, and I showed up early at the gym. He was dusting the floor off and pulling out the bleachers, getting the gym ready. So he has a busy night. Anderson finds the hoop. 30 seconds, Porcelli again on the run. He's lost his touch from 3-pointers, and He collided with Gillette and ball went out of bounds. Good passing by Lockrow. Gillette with the rebound, throws it away. Cleveland with 2. Porcelli no good. Porcelli no good. No good. And it's halftime with the score. Lockrow's 51, Corrado's 45.
Good second half, guys. Good second half.
Second half play. Lockrow's with the ball. Lockrow's with a 6-point lead over Corrado's. Jim Wood, no good. Passano with the rebound. To Denny. Corky Corrado. Porcelli slapped. Good slap. Denny with the turnaround. Passano with the rebound and 2. We want to remind you that the lighting here in this gym can cause a change in the coloring that you're watching, so don't be concerned if you notice a tint caused by the lighting in the gym. Lonnie Cleland at the line. Cleland had 10 points in the first half. And neither one will go. 51-47. Corrado's trying to get back the lead. Again, Denny with a turnaround. Anderson with the rebound. Behind the back pass, but Wood couldn't catch up to it. Porcelli to Corrado. Corrado with 2. His first 2 points of the night. Wood, pass to McCory. Waiting for somebody to break, and it's Cleland. Cleland with a turnaround and 2. He has 12 now tonight. Lockrow's hanging tough. Porcelli with a 2-point try off the base of the rim. Good block by McCory, but they call him for a foul. Paul Harwood nabbed him in a 2-point 2 foul shots for Jeff Passano. Passano had a big first half with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 points, and now he has 15. These men play a 15-game schedule, and then they have playoffs. So it's a full slate of games. They play once a week. Corrado's brings it up. And this is Corrado. Anderson with the bound. McCory to Cleland, bumped from behind by Passano. Won't be a shooting foul, so Anderson takes it out for Lockrow. McCory battled by Passano, and he didn't like that call. And he steps out, and Rocky Gillette comes in. It'll be 2 shots for McCory, and he hits the first. McCory now has 11 points. And make it a dozen. Porcelli, Corrado, into the paint. Rebound out to Wood, and Denny stuck a hand in there. So Anderson and Lockrow will take it out in the far corner. Wood works for the shot. Porcelli with the boards. Porcelli hits for another 3. And he has 23, and that's Anderson answering with 3. Out to Porcelli. Porcelli's at 6 3-pointers so far, and we're early in the second half. Corrado, battle under there. Denny continues to smack at it, but it won't fall, and Anderson gets it. Double team, tosses it up to Cleland. Cleland. Denny working hard for that ball. Here's Corrado. (58-53). Lockrow's with a 5-point lead. Midway in the second half. Drolet hits for 2. Lockrow's with the ball out of bounds right in front of us. This is Bob McCory. And he takes 3. That's his 3rd 3-pointer. He has a total of 15 in the game. Porcelli. Some of the boys getting a little nervous. And let's see, we got a foul call. Rocky Drolet steps to the line. That one goes. So the Rock has 7. McCory, what are they going to call here? And they call a foul on Drolet. Blocking call. So McCory will take it out for Lockrow's. To Wood. Good defense by Porcelli. Corrado brings it up. Finds Passano on the drive. And Passano has his 2. He now has 18. Corrado's in the first half used Porcelli's 20 and Passano's 13 to keep it close. But Lockrow's used balanced scoring. 4 men in double figures in the first half. Drolet with a turnaround in 2. He had 4 in the first half. He already has 5 in the second half. This is McHugh. Nice touch. It's in. I like his shot. He had 10 in the first half, and that's his first 2 of the second half. 12 minutes remaining in the ball game. Porcelli. 7 3-pointers. Well, we're going to have to find out. This may be a record-setting night. This is the first official year of this league, and he may be on a record pace here. 7 3-pointers in one game. We've got a 63-63 battle. McCory trying to put Lockrow's back up on top. And there's a travel call first before the Passano grab. So let's see. Oh, nope, the foul was first. McCory with 3. And Lockrow's back up by 3. Corrado's can't bring it in all the way up the floor to Passano. And Wood with the rebound for Lockrow's. Woody loses control of it. Porcelli looks up court, finds Drolet. Mowry almost with a foul. Nice pass underneath to Passano. Lockrow's with a 1-point lead as they head up the floor. Jim Wood, no, too strong on the drive. Porcelli trying to put Corrado's up on top. Under to Passano. No, it won't go. And we've got a foul call on Kurt Mowry. And he says, I need a breather. Huh?
White ball on the side. Ball's in.
McCory with another three. (69-65). Porcelli with that three-pointer on the run, and he gets it again. Unbelievable. 69-68. McHugh, left-handed try, and it's good. Great game. 71-68. Lockrow's keeping their lead, but this could tie it. No, that one's off. All the way down the floor, but into Porcelli's waiting hands. Finds Passano. McCory with the rebound. Great battle, 3-point lead for Lockrow's. Lockrow's is in the basement in this 6-team league. John Denny reports for Rocky Drillette for Corrado's. Corky Corrado loses control of the ball, and it'll be Lockrow's. Here comes Jim Wood. As usual, Calvin Castine on camera tonight. Made the long drive from Champlain to Morrisonville for this one. Here comes Corrado's. Porcelli again. Bank shot, 2 for Porcelli. That's his first 2-pointer. He's got 3 3-pointers. And it's again down to a 1-point lead for Lockrow's. 2. And I'm going to have to find out who that is. Tom, they said. I don't know who that is. And apparently the guy who made the last shot for Lockrow's reported to the gym late. He wasn't on our original list that we received. That one falls for McHugh. And McHugh has a chance to bring it up to a half a dozen lead. John Ortiz, thank you. Thanks again to Sandy Tavernia and Jane Way for helping us out. Porcelli with another 3. Amazing. He has, let's see, 12, 14, 34 points, and it's 76-73 Lockrow's. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the ball game, and it's a close one. 3-point lead for Lockrow's. Borey pulls it out, wants to drive. Denny, good defense on him. Anderson looking for something. Cleland underneath. Nice D by Porcelli, knocks it out of bounds. Adult League Basketball brought to you tonight by Hometown Cable and the Cable Committee. Corky Corrado to John Denny. Denny hits for 2. He was fouled. puts Denny in double figures, and it's 76-75. Denny can knot it up at 76 here. Denny wants to tie it. Denny ties it. Tie game with 5 minutes remaining. Lockrow wants this one. They've had the lead most of the ball game, but Porcelli has kept Corrado's close at hand with his three-point shots. Here come Lockrows. And now Corrado's. Corky drops it for Passano. Passano with his 22nd point, and it's a tie ball game once again. This is Borey looking over the situation, over to Cleland. McHugh, Cleland, three for Lonnie Cleland. And it's 81-78. Substitution, Jim Wood wants to come into the game. He replaces Jim McHugh. 4 minutes remaining, 81-78. Lockrow. We've got a barn burner here. And this is Porcelli. Watch out for his three-pointers. He heads down the middle. Won't go, but right there is John Denny for two. 81-80. Anybody's game. Good movement by Lockrow.
Come on, you guys quick it up a bit. You guys gotta start running if you want to win this game.
Cleland working for the shot. Gets it back. Finds Borey. Wood. Cleland from the foul line. Will it drop? No. Anderson tried to tip it in. Porcelli. Corrado into the paint. Dumps it for Passano. Was he tied up by Anderson? Yes. Anderson tied him up. It's blue possession. So Lockrow gets the ball back. They're up by one. Make that four. A nice shot. Good outside shooting by Tom Anderson. That's his third three-pointer. And it ups Lockrow's lead to four. Porcelli hits for two. 1 inch away from a three-pointer. So it's 84-82. And Woody with two. 4-point lead again for Lockrow. Porcelli with three, and these men are answering the call. 86-85, 2.5 minutes remaining. 1-point lead for Lockrow. This is Borey at the top of the key, looks around, stolen by Corrado. Good hustle. It'll be Lockrow's ball. Good hustle by Corky Corrado. Charlie Borey comes out, and we've got McCory back in, Wood, Anderson, and Cleland for Lockrow. Corrado, Passano, Denny, and Porcelli for Corrado's. Jim Wood on the drive. Could have been a charge, no call, and Wood picks up two. I've got 88-85. 3-point lead for Lockrow. Time ticking on the clock. 2 minutes in the ball game. Porcelli on the run, hesitation, gets his own rebound and hits for two. Porcelli racking up the points. He had 20 in the first half, and he has 21 in the second half. Wood works Porcelli, and Wood hits a big one. What have we got for a score? I lost track. 2-pointer for Denny.
Yep, got 89.
90-89. Cleveland hits for 3. Unreal. Calvin, I can't keep track of it. I give up. Unbelievable. 93-92. 93-92. Lockrow's by 1. Knocked out of bounds. We'll set the stage for you. It's 93-91. Lockrow's in blue with the lead. 55 seconds remaining in the ball game. Corrado's has possession. Top of the key to Corky Corrado. Passano. Porcelli into the paint and ties it at 93. So there's about 40 seconds remaining. There's 40, and it's a 93-93 tie. Lockrow's, the underdogs coming into the ball game. They have played an outstanding game against the taller Corrado team. Wood working for the shot. McHugh hesitates. Back from Wood to McHugh, and McHugh hits the big one. 95-93, 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds. Drillette. Anderson has it, and they have to foul. They're going to have to foul. Going for the ball was Drillette, and Anderson was fouled. And
under 2 minutes, I'm shooting 2.
Fouls with less than 2 minutes, you shoot 2. 5 seconds remaining and a 2-point Lockrow lead. They can seal it here if he hits, well, to be safe, and with Porcelli out there, you have to hit 2. 95-93 lead. Anderson misses that one. So here comes an important shot. Tom Anderson hits it. So they'll go for the 3-pointer. They're looking for Porcelli. There's Porcelli to toss 3. No, he didn't step back. It's a 2-point try, and it doesn't go. And it's a big win for Lockrow's, knocking off Corrado's 96-93. Balanced scoring and a big win for Lockrow's. We're with Roger Barnard now, one of the organizers of this adult basketball league. And Roger, tell us about the teams that are involved and how many games you play during the season.
Okay, in the Midas Mud Hen Adult League, we have 6 teams. The Midas Mud Hens are 1, Lockrow's Office Machines are 2, Corrado's Constructions 3, Ron's Corner Restaurant sponsoring a team, Nyko from Willsboro is sponsoring a team, and also we have Little Caesars, I almost forgot. We play 15 regular season games, and then we play a single limited playoff, which runs up to a total of 18 games for the season.
Great. Well, we look forward to more action, and I understand tonight you have a little something for the cable committee.
Yes, sir, we do. We'd like to present this on behalf of the Midas Mud Hen Adult League, which is a 28 and over league. I'd like to present you with $50. We appreciate all the coverage you've been given both our leagues, and thank you very much. Continue the good work, please.
Thanks very much.
Where you live.